Hey, how you guys doing? It's King Mopar 86 here again. Just doing another video on a car that I started about 6 months ago. I just kind of put on the back burner for now. And as soon as my Plymouth is done, I figured I'd go ahead and just finish this one up. It's a 68 Hemi Dart. It's not the new one. It's a car, like I said, started 6 months ago. So let me show you what I got so far. Here it is. And those rims right there are those machined aluminum rims I was telling you about in my last video. Very cool. They come in all different colors. You can get them anodized blue, green, red, even black. They do cost a little bit, but they're very nice. And the motor, again, it's a Ross Gibson motor. You can pick them up online. They're everywhere online. Just, I'm fortunate my local hobby shop carries all this stuff. And they vary from 25 to 30 bucks. But the problem with these motors are, they do get quite a bit of pinholes in them. You just got to go ahead and fill them and make them look all good again. And there's the other valve cover. There's the intake. They call it a Charlie Westcott intake. That he's the designer, I guess, for it. And oh, here's the trunk. The trunk comes off, and it's got the bars going through the trunk, and the fuel cell will sit right in the middle. And then obviously you'll have a battery, and you have the fuel pumps and all that back there. So it should look decent. Like I said, I started about a year ago. I'm sorry, about 6 months ago. Doesn't look bad. There's the hood. The hood's actually all molded. I bought the hood like this. It's all molded. And I just got to sand it and paint it. I had it on a previous model that my 5-year-old son decided to get his hands on. And figured I'd just take the hood since he destroyed the car and use it for this one. And I don't know if you can see that decal right there on the side of the hood. It says Ray Barton Racing Enterprise. It's to decal that, I can actually make on my computer and print them out as water slide decals. They have a kit that you can do that nowadays, and it actually really helps. You can really get creative with the decals, which is really cool. For my interior, I made this Pro Bandit shifter. It's an air shifter, and that little thing there is the actual CO2 solenoid that will have a line hooked up to the actual shifter. And there's the gauge. Man, I wish this video camera would just be a little bit clearer. Well, let's I'll show you what I did to you underneath. Let's see what we got here. There's the cage once again, all primered and ready for paint. Just gotta finish the rest of the interior. Let me flip the, just back halved it. Let's go ahead, let's flip this over. There was one of my tires. Basically there's the supports. If you take a look at a real car, this is what it'll look like underneath. Got a bunch of supports. So when the car leaves, it leaves so hard off the line that if they didn't have this, just to twist the chassis up to cobbles. There's the back. What's cool about the back here, it's a Ford 9-inch that I modified to fit in here. And I put actual springs. It actually moves with the springs. It's actually pretty cool. And this right here is brass for my wheelie bar. And I still gotta finish that all up. And if you look at the front here, I notched the front key member here. This is where the oil pan's gonna sit through, and the drag link will go through the oil pan. So I mean, I still got a lot of work. It's coming along, and doesn't look too bad. Like I said, it started about 6 months ago, and kind of just put it on the back burner. Oh, here's the sheet for my Ross Gibson motor. If you can get a chance to pick one of these motors up, If you ever get the chance to get the extra money, these motors are really nice. Like I said, you just gotta fill in a couple pinholes, but they're really nice. They got Chevy, Ford. They got a bunch of motors. Anything you can think of, they got. And even if you can find these rims, you can even get them offline. They're really something else. They have all kinds of designs and different colors. They're just wild. But the car's coming along. It's I'm waiting for the paint to get in. I actually went to my the body shop that I worked at and got the actual right paint for the car. So once I get that in, I'll get everything together, and as soon as the Plymouth is all done, I'll go ahead and I'll start putting this back together. So, well, there it is. Hope you guys like it. Rate, comment, however. This is King Power signing out. Peace.